I'm here to give you a warning. If you hurt Sarah...
She attacked me. I'm the one who has to be worried.
Well, maybe we should take you in. We could hold you for your own protection.
That won't be necessary. Next time, should there be a next time, I'll be ready.
Next time's with me.
That was a scene from tonight's episode of CSI starring George Eads. Now is a great time to go to thetalk.com/connect and #tweetthetalk. Our top talker for today is the co-founder of the Holly Scoop website and host of the TV show Holly Scoop, Diana Madison. Hey, Diana. What's the story everyone's talking about?
Everybody's talking about Will Arnett and how he's begging for his estranged wife, Amy Poehler, to get back with him and give him a second chance. Now, they were married for 9 years, filed for divorce in September. They have 2 kids together. And, you know, friends of the couple are saying that he's begging for her to get back with him. He feels like they're crazy for each other, especially him is crazy for her. And, you know, he's trying to win her good praises. He's been telling everybody how well she did at the Golden Globes. And, you know, previous reports said that they split because the romance and the relationship had fizzled. And, you know, there was no other way to get out of the relationship but to split. They felt like they were more like friends than lovers. So this brings a good question to mind. Do you guys feel like you could put the spark back in the relationship once it's done?
I do. I mean, here's the one thing. I think it's hard. You know, you get married, you have kids. You're never going to have the spark you had when you first get together, when you know, you're running into the house and your clothes are half off and, you know what I mean, you chip a tooth on the doorway trying to get to the bedroom. But it's replaced by something different, you know, and I think they obviously love each other. They have children together. Lots of couples have broken up and gotten remarried. Marie Osmond just remarried her ex-husband from, like, you know, 2 decades previous. If there's a bedrock of friendship and love, I think you can absolutely rekindle your spark.
Yeah, and I think that spark we're talking about, you know, my wife and I kind of keep that spark in a jar where we'll kind of go around for like a week and a half just petting each other like kitty cats till we can't stand it anymore. And then we kind of release the Kraken. And we are best friends. And I think we keep it alive by just not abusing the spark. But it reminds me of War of the Roses when Kathleen Turner was like, every time you eat. So if the spark is gone, it's a big world.
That's what I think. I think it really depends on the relationship. I think if there's too much damage done, sometimes it's just over, you know? And I feel like I've even seen friends fight to keep their relationship going, and they cannot find that spark again. So I think it really, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
Yeah. But we hope they can. Diana Madison from Holly Scoop. Thank you, Diana. We'll be right back. Way into our hearts in everything from romantic blockbusters like Miss Congeniality to everything like Private Practice. And now he is raising our blood pressure as a menacing drug lord in his new movie Snitch. But we love this bad boy anyway. Please welcome our friend Benjamin Bratt.
Y'all coming up on your 11th anniversary. So how do you keep the spark? That's his wife.
Well, have you seen my wife?
Yeah.
The spark starts there. No, but the truth is, I love my wife. She's the best thing that ever happened to me, so... The truth really is, I treat her like my girlfriend.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And so I'm constantly in a wooing state with her.
That is so
Am I dating her? But I want to share this with George because I have a fail-safe ploy that I use all the time to get lucky when I need to, which is she loves the fact that I'm handy around the house and I'm good with power tools.
My wife and I just eliminate the safe word. There's no safe word.
But here's the trick. I know that if I put on a leather tool belt and break out the 8-foot ladder, climb up on top of it, pull out the hammer, just kind of tink around on things, I know that night it's on. The handyman is here. What needs fixing?
Built a whole house next door.
And if you happen to be naked while you're doing it, that works for me.
I'm gonna have to try that.
But now you and your wife recently took a trip to San Francisco, a family thing. Tell us about that.
Yeah, just this past week, actually, for the holiday weekend.
Oh, adorable.
Yeah, we go up to...
Look at that, so cute.
We like to drive because we like the car up there, and I have, sisters and brothers and all nieces and nephews, but it's a long trip to go from LA to San Francisco. So invariably we end up, letting the kids watch movies on the DVD, but then that gets old, so we end up playing games. And, my 7-year-old right now, he's fascinated with a game called Would You Rather.
Oh, yeah.
And so as a 7-year-old, you get things like, Dad, would you rather be trapped in a room full of bulls or trapped in a tank filled with piranhas? Would you rather eat chocolate ice cream that you later discover has elephant poop in it, or eat chocolate chip cookies that you discover has mouse droppings instead of chocolate? Or would you rather eat 15 live zombies or a bowl of maggots? That's when I go, look, I'm all about the bowl of maggots. Let's get this done. All right, son, let me ask you this. Would you rather go to UC Berkeley or to NYU?
Yeah.
I don't want to play this game.
Where you really ruined that game. Now, you just wrapped up the series Private Practice.
Yes.
Luckily for us, you'll be returning to the small screen to reprise your role as Manny's dad on Modern Family.
The scoop on that, and it's no secret in town, but that is the best party in town as far as half-hour shows go. And for me, it's always a hoot to show up on it because I play this wildly eccentric guy who sounds a lot like Sofia Vergara. So the trick for me is if I want to get the accent just right, I just watch old episodes with her in it because anything that comes out of her mouth in English is hilarious.
When we come back, we're going to put Benjamin into a